eyes, tell me what you don't know. Hey now, put up a fight, I know how I won't let go.
Alright guys, hello! Like I said, if I couldn't get a game, we tried to get an interview. Cyan and Showtime did start without us, so I think that was the last match available. But this handsome, young, budding player is ready and available to chat. How you doing, man?
Very good.
Oh, let me just that slightly.
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, you ran to grab your jersey for the interview.
Yeah.
Tell me about Asterion, man.
Tell me
It
about
sounds like a whimsical land of magical wonder. Or a StarCraft team.
It is. It actually is a...
Both?
Yeah, it is a StarCraft team. I think Asterion, I'm not sure where it comes from. Maybe it has something to do with Greek mythology. Perhaps. I know that this one does.
I don't
right?
know much about your team. That's what I was asking. Like, is it like a multi-esports team?
It's yeah, we have a Counter-Strike team as well. We have a very good Smash player.
That's cool.
And it's yeah, from the Netherlands. So I can speak Dutch with my manager. That's very nice.
Pride.
And very important, it's some security because I know where he lives. So after last time, after last time, I figured that might be an advantage to have.
Yeah, some of you guys might not know. There was actually, it was so weird too, because I knew the guy, right? Like he was.
We all knew the guy. That's
what was the name of the team? I don't remember actually. I'm having a hard time.
Well, let's not mention it.
Okay, well,
yeah, it was
the unmentioned team.
Unmentioned team, yeah.
Yeah, they had their manager just literally disappear, and the thing is, like, this guy treated these guys nice. So everyone was making these accusations like, oh, he didn't want to pay them and stuff. I'm like, I don't think that's what happened. Like, I was actually so confused. He just popped off the face of the earth. So
yeah,
it's a good thing you know where your guy lives now.
Yeah, we can. If it happens again, I can find him.
Oh, yeah, I'm apparently relatively quiet. Let me turn that up. All right, that should be better, hopefully. Sorry, anyways, that sucks about the old team, but it's good to see you got a good one.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my new team, actually. It's communication is very easy. Everything is on time. No trouble.
Well, you know, you've been on a few teams throughout StarCraft, and teams are like less of a thing nowadays. I'm wondering if you could walk me through, like, what do you look for when it comes to joining a team? Is it you just want someone like that's either your own language, you're looking for a salary, you're looking for support, you want to actually build something? Like, what do you look for when it comes to looking for a team?
Like I actually like having good contact with my manager. Like when I was in Fnatic back in the day, I actually had very good contact with my manager as well. Like we would talk on the daily, which was nice. Then during Invasion, we spoke a decent amount as well, but a bit less. And now now it's not as much. Like it's more professional, I guess. Like less
buddy, more.
Yeah. Well, I like the guy a lot, and we're good friends. But it's like we don't talk too much about the weather or stuff like that. You know, it's just.
That's like the most mundane thing to talk about. You're like, hey, you see that cool result in WCS? Also, is it raining over there?
Yeah. I don't know. It's I don't know what I look for in a team. Just something stable, something. I know someone I can trust. It's nice.
I mean, because the thing that's so interesting nowadays is like everyone's working together. You can find practice partners that aren't on your team and stuff. I mean, having a team is really cool. I think that I wish there was more splices of StarCraft, you know, where you got one of each race and everyone's good to go. But at the same time, it's cool to see you guys still have that support structure of like something behind you.
Yeah. I mean, even before I felt like the teams. There wasn't so like you always had practice partners outside of the team, at least in the foreigner scene. Like I always practiced with everyone, even when we had a big squad in Fnatic back then with Mini Razor, Zanster, Sol. Like we would practice among each other, but I'd still practice with everyone.
Sol was part of that, actually. Yeah.
Neeb was part of that. Hell.
Neeb, but that's when Neeb was like really who's Neeb, right? Like he wasn't the god that he is now.
No, he was Terran.
Yeah, that's so weird to consider too. All like my favorite players like swapped off of Terran, Neeb, Tilo. Your mistake was starting with Protoss. You gotta start with Terran and then go Protoss, apparently.
I would have been way better.
Well, you're through group stage 2, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Cool.
4-0. I beat Probe and TLO, who are now fighting for the final
on the main stage.
Yeah, on the main stage.
Yeah, that's one we wanted to try and catch, but we couldn't because the main stage grabbed it. But you actually recently joined me for some commentary, People Images. You've done stuff like Home Story Cup in the past, so you've done it all in StarCraft. You've done casting, you've done playing. Is there anything else you still want to do? Is there like anything you feel like you haven't done yet that you'd like to tackle, or you just play it by ear? Like what's the Harstem mindset here?
I don't know. I would like to do some casting again. Like I haven't done any of the big events lately. I've done an IEM before, like an IEM World Championship back in 2013, which was nice.
So you would do like a WCS if they?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if they. The problem is I like playing too much. Yeah, so it's.
Well, it's more money possibly for playing too.
Well, I'm not too sure about that, Rifkin.
Well, I guess it depends what your bracket looks like.
Yeah.
You get knee round 1, you'd rather be casting.
Yeah,
right?
I'd rather be casting.
Yeah.
And yeah. I don't know. It's. I would like to do a lot of things, but everything. I'm really enjoying streaming right now, so lately I've been thinking of actually picking that up a bit, picking the speed up there. So.
I've really enjoyed your streams. Like if we're gonna be honest, like I'm not just trying to butter up to you. You do commentary. You've got jokes. You've got your own memes. I like your stream. I wish more players had what you had going on.
I wish they didn't because there's more people for me.
Oh, I see. Competition is
competition is a bad thing for me. I like my monopoly.
Yeah, fuck off, Wardy.
Fuck off, Wardy.
Fuck off, Wardy.
Piss
Competition. Off. Oh, what is this? Oh, my dude. Got me a vodka cranberry orange.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy. But actually, so someone in chat's actually asking, what about, have you ever considered being a manager? Whether it's like 10 years from now or whatever?
Never.
You would never want to manage players?
I would have to deal with players. You know what the you know the trouble that is.
I know the trouble.
There's two people I do not envy in the two kinds of people I do not envy in the StarCraft scene. That's tournament organizers and managers. Like, there's one job that's not enviable at all. It's gonna be a manager. Like, StarCraft players, even though they're quite smart, they can also be really, really dumb.
Yeah.
And terrible at keeping appointments. They're, oh my god.
That's the thing. I've experienced this too, right? All these guys, I know it's not malicious. I know they're not leaving tournaments to be a dick. But then you get things where they cancel an hour beforehand, and it's just, fuck my life.
Yeah. I do not envy you one bit. I'm glad I'm not you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that in the most polite way
possible.
possible.
Yeah. It definitely was. It was.
So I know the groups aren't decided yet, because for those who don't know, apparently seeding is like fucked for this tournament. Is there anyone you really want to fight, and is there anyone you really don't want to fight for the next round?
I don't want Showtime.
Okay.
And I don't really care too much about the others. Like, obviously I like some Australian in my group, like NXZ or something, to be safe. Like the Taiwanese or Chinese are also okay to get. I don't know. I just don't want Showtime.
I'm surprised. I feel like maybe it was like a little bit just because we cast all that PvP once upon a time ago, but I don't think you had too terrible a time versus Showtime, if I recall.
But late, I don't know. I think he's so good.
He's just so good. He's just scary good.
Yeah, he's scary good.
MC was on earlier, and he was talking about how Koreans always talk about Showtime, Serral, Laser, and there's someone else special, I think he said. Do you feel that's pretty much about right? Like, those are the 4 top players that the Koreans should be talking about? Or, sorry, he said Neeb in there, right? My bad.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, Serral is, for me, Serral is the best, I guess. But for some reason, I feel a bit more accustomed to Serral. Like, I kind of know what his range is.
You'd rather play PvZ than PvP?
No, not. I just know Serral is a bit more limited in his range of things he can do. Like, Showtime can, like, he used to be this macro guy, and he still kind of has that image, but he actually can play anything, and he can play anything very well. He's extremely solid, and Serral, I feel like, has a bit more limited range. Like, I can't remember last time I saw Serral Baneling bust the Protoss, for example.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah.
So I feel like I have a better clue of what I can expect, and you can work more with that.
Serral, actually, when I always think about him, I always think he's kind of like the Zerg version of Pulse, where he doesn't have like 100 tricks up his sleeve. He just does one thing, but really fucking well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you too long, man, but thank you for sitting down to talk and chatting. And I'm just seeing, I don't think there's any other matches we can hop into right now, which sucks. But yeah, I guess any shout-outs you want to do before I send you back to your PC? You were just watching players when I came over.
I want to shout out to DreamHack, shout out to Rifkin, shout out to all the people at DreamHack, shout out to the admins at DreamHack, shout out to my team, Asterion, and to Mind Domain.
I was going to say, shout out to my team, and you point to like the smallest text on your jersey.
Yeah,
instead of like the big.
Asterion and Mind Domain. And another shout out to Rifkin for having me. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to my parents watching at home. My brother is probably also watching. You need more shout outs? Or
no, I think you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Lone Wolf says, tell Harstem he had a nice photo bomb on the camera earlier.
A nice.
I saw this clip actually. You were looking so creepy. You were like leaning in, like.
I was just having like my eyes when I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't really look too far, so I need to really, you know.
Dude, you had this like evil look though. You look like scary as hell.
Yeah, it's when I'm squinting a bit and like trying to see what's kicking off. Like I was trying to see what your highest donation was, if we could get some money off of you, but.
Yeah. So this interview was how much exactly? All right, well, Harstem, my man, good luck in the rest of the groups.
Thank you very much.
I look forward to seeing you play. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, see you.
All right, for everyone here still sitting around, we just really don't have matches. It's just super awkward timing because of the whole internet going out thing. I know Nice has an opponent in maybe Silky or Snoot. I don't know if they're still playing or if they're getting into it. Actually, Snoot's out of game. Hey. But yeah, we'll try and figure out what's going on here, and hopefully we'll get something going casting-wise. But if we don't, I'll keep trying to grab some players, maybe set that stuff up. Set up some sub games. I'd love to do sub games or free-for-alls right now, guys, but I want to take advantage of Austin while we got it, right? Like, I can do subs and replays and like free-for-alls at home all the time. I'm never able to just like casually go behind me and grab like one of my favorite players like Harstem to sit down and chat with. So I guess if you guys have any questions you want to ask players, just queue that up. We're both looking at chat when we sit down. I've got it set up on my laptop here, so I can try and ask people some questions on your behalf as well in case there's anything you want to see. In the meantime, I'm going to check in with admins and see what's going on here with possibly getting another game. Because at the moment, it looks like, if I'm not incorrect, I think, well, it hasn't shown the result of Silky Snoot yet. No, Snoot won, Silky lost, so Silky plays Nice. But I don't know if that's already started because I don't see them in the channel, so it may have already gotten underway. This is the problem, guys. Like, everything is super janky, and there's like literally, you can't see the cameras. Literally, people just like running all over the place here. So I think we might just have to do another interview, which I don't mind doing. But you probably saw me getting all weird during that interview. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze right now. My allergies have been going bonkers. How you feeling, Riff? Still not great, to be honest, but I want to put on a show for you guys. So, that light is so frustrating. I know. That's why I've got this all darkened and dampened, but it doesn't help all that much. Anyways, I'll be back. I'll be back while I go look for someone to go hang out with.